Have I finished Fallout New Vegas yet? No. I got slightly distracted by State of Decay 2. Cunningham's been wounded. That is unfortunate indeed. Hey, Duke. These German units just aren't able to stand up to our armoured fist. Ah, and Hobart's also finished his bit. So I'm going to say that your objective is going to be to go from here and just beeline for Berlin. Go. This is really stretching the name out. United Kingdom! Won't be called that for long. No, this is single player. Alright, and we are getting even more factories now, but this is just driving up my problem with steel. How are we doing for tanks? Super heavy tank destroyers were still low on, same with modern tanks. SPGs not so much. So I think we're going to go ahead and do that, and then that. We're on the outskirts of Arnhem. Once Utrecht falls, I can set my tanks entirely to pushing east. So I should probably push up to take Leeuwarden and Groningen as well, otherwise I'll just cross across the Afsluitdijk. Belgium's going to come back very soon, possibly even before France. A race is on. Boom. Alright, I want you push north to here. Go. And I also want you to really reduce what you're trying to defend right now. Oh wait, no, that's that was Hobart. There we go. Especially here. I really don't care about going that way. Anyway, I'm going to take a quick 2-minute break at this point, so if you need to take a break, then I would recommend you do so now as well. Just 2 minutes, and then we shall resume. So 2 minutes, everyone. 2 minutes. And I'll throw up a ad break while this is happening, seeing as I'll be away anyway. So 2 minutes. Okay, just returning now. Switching over to the game. Where is it gone? There it is. Right. Let the attacks continue. Tanks are moving away from the Netherlands section. Hopefully somebody is coming in to reinforce that. Oh no, we're going via Amsterdam instead apparently. Tank's going completely the wrong way, but never mind. I quite understand. They're in the Netherlands. It is a nice place after all. Speaking of the Netherlands, in fact, I will be at a fan meet in March in the Netherlands. So if you want to start planning ahead for things like this, there is a fan meet in March in the Netherlands, and I will be there. As will Ben Magnus, Midgeman, Lady Magnus, and I'm sure some others as well. It should be a really good time. Going to the pub. Details you can find there. 14th of March. And we will be meeting Utrecht right now. Job Campbell wounded. Damn it, he's my tank commander. I kind of need you to keep doing what you're doing. think I'm going to have to just say keep going. I'm getting overrun after overrun at the moment. Where's the end of the line? Do that. And there it is, cut off. So let's grab all of you and then just say, go and help Hobart out by taking out the north. And we'll destroy that. Okay, onwards. And time for a bit more research. This is so far ahead of time that would take 2 years to research. Just that on its own. Right, do I have anything else from 51? Oh yeah, Field Hospital. That's not going to take too long. Let's do that. By the way, Paradox released a new dev diary for CK3. Looks like it's developing very nicely. I mean, what I saw of it at PDXCon, it did look really good, and I'm very excited about it. Haven't been keeping as on top of the dev diaries as I probably should, but yeah, I'm excited. Alright, Hobart is on the outskirts of Berlin right now. How is Germany looking? Germany's halfway to capitulation already. Germany may well actually capitulate before France and Belgium are freed. And how are they doing against the Soviets? Have things switched around yet? No, they've taken Minsk. The Germans are biting deeply into the Soviet Union. God knows, all the way back here now. So it's just unfortunate that Spain and Italy fell at this precise moment, otherwise Germany probably would have taken the Soviets out. Although the Soviets themselves have a couple of issues, shall we say. Cursor's messed up again. Why would that be? It's in the same stream. It's like 2 hours, an hour later. The only thing that I've done is tabbed out into a browser. But that shouldn't make a difference because the resolution of my desktop is the same. Unless it's when I click on my other monitor. That's possible. I have a feeling this is going to cause the stretching. Oh no, it didn't. Okay. I don't know why it keeps doing that, and it's really frustrating. Oh, on the outskirts. I think Berlin's just fallen. Tanks are coming in. Hobart's rolling on. And boom, Berlin's fallen. British forces have advanced into Berlin, and the War Cabinet has announced the successful capture of the German capital after a pitched battle. Striking at dawn, British commandos seized the Tempelhof airport, where armoured columns advanced along the Frankfurter Allee. With the Reichs-Chancellery under British control, fighting in the city was largely ended. The current status of the German government remains unclear, but it is believed that at least some elements have escaped the city before the fall. And this isn't quite the German capitulation, but it's pretty darned close. So we're going to leave these guys defending Berlin for the moment. Just until reinforcements can arrive, which are the Cyan guys. I also noticed that Hobart's divisions are getting quite a lot of experience. There goes Hamburg. Bye, Hamburg! Belgium is currently looking healthier than France is. It's Vichy that's actually putting up a fight. The USA is not going to be popular after this war. No, I don't think they are they? Belgian government in exile has indeed recovered before France. And Germany really is the last major power, isn't it? It's like the three states that we've capitulated, Germany, Italy and Spain, are the great powers. Like the minor powers have done more than enough. Particularly considering their sizes. How are you doing? You've got 59 Trickster, 95 Panzer Leader, there we go. Cavalry Leader, 30%. So Cavalry Leader is going to take you a bit longer. Losing a couple of Canadian convoys there. A couple of Norwegian. Oh, meanwhile, this group's actually in the Caucasus. Nice. Let's go and do that. And if you feel like you can launch offensives and win, by all means, do it. Cursor's fine at the moment, isn't it? Just checking. Yeah, okay, so you guys, I think, have finished your current objective, so we may as well... Honestly, we may as well just keep pushing across there.
Orders.
And then Hobart, you can go down towards Prague. Go. Then what I think I'm going to do is have you lot attacking from this side, pushing towards Poland. Begin offensives along the line. Go. Look how quickly they lose strength. That's mental. How close? Very. France is getting closer as well. How close is France now, actually? Free France will return in 4%. That's not what I'm trying to do. That's what I'm trying to do. Off you go. Looks like Hobart may actually make it down to Prague. Oh. 100% towards capitulation. In 2 hours they would capitulate. So we need to decide what we're going to do with Germany. Seeing as I carried 58% of the war, let's actually just make sure that this is the one versus Germany. 51% against Germany was done by me. Who else has participated in a big way? Canada has. Kind of. South Africa. India. France. Belgium. Turkey. Norway. Norway was really good, actually. I might give Denmark to Norway. Oh no, Denmark is on our side. The United States was 20%. Yeah, Norway definitely deserves something. So let's see what happens. I might give Prussia to Norway. Where's Poland? Poland definitely wants Poland back. Poland. Oh, Poland were... No, they're on our side. They were in the Allies. This is why we went to war. Where are they? That's Chile. There it is. You definitely get Lublin back. 100% you do. Denmark. Yeah, but Denmark didn't contribute in the same way that Norway did. Norway was actually a really significant contributor to this war, which is why I think that Norway should get a buff of some kind. You know what? Norway can get Libya. Norway can become colonial. You know what? I like that idea. Because that's the oil supplies from Libya too. Then we're getting Eritrea. Because this just completes our colony down here. Greece can certainly get something. Poland is gonna grab Prussia. Damn it, where's Poland gone? Why do I keep missing Poland? Because it moved. Savoy is French again, yeah, I would agree with that. And hell, I'll even give them Sardinia as part of the deal. I'm taking the Balearics. And Rhodes. Actually, no, Rhodes would go to Turkey. No, Romania can go to Turkey. For their occupation. Then Albania and a chunk of Yugoslavia can go to Greece. Oh, I passed it already, didn't I? It was up here. Yeah, it is Turkey. It's because it's Romania that was taken. It doesn't go to the colour of the country that took it, necessarily, if you even annexed a whole country. Balearics went to me. Who else is left? Spain, Slovakia, Yugoslavia, Italy, and Germany. I mean, I think for the most part, I'm just going to puppet these. Spain, we are going to flip their government and then supervise for them. Same with Italy. Same with the remainder of Yugoslavia, which is tiny. And then the rest of Germany. Huzzah! Done. Are we in Berlin yet? Yep. Just fell. Oh, Germany kept these bits. Oh well, never mind. That might be given back after the war against the Soviets. I'm not sure. We shall see. Anyway, Soviet Union's probably going, uh-oh. I may have made a bit of a whoopsie. Here's the Hui Republic. They're one of the Chinese warlords. I think this might be one of the only times I'm actually going to complete a game. Oh, you were right. The flags are so similar. It's just the Turkish flag that's drunk. What did I do to your country? I mean, there's a bit of Bosnia, there's a bit of Croatia. I turned you Republican. Slovenia. That's a massive Austria. No, it's not. That's a small Austria. How is that wrong? What are you missing? Austria's not normally that shape. Is it? Ah, it's Tyrol. Yeah, that's right. Cheeky Croatia. Oh, is that because Croatia's on the... Nope, they're on our side. Integrated Republic of the Yugoslav Confederation to Yugoslavia. Right, because Yugoslavia is on our side, even though it's just Slovenia. Wait, I released Slovenia. Yeah, the Slovenian Republic owns this, but it's currently controlled by Croatia. Damn it, Croatia! I didn't give you that. You stole it. It is part of Austria. Anyway, I need to set up a new front line. No, not that front line. Wait, is Estonia independent? Has Estonia actually survived this? Wow. Well played, Estonia. Crikey.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
You apparently have a line somewhere else. So let me just make sure that this actually sticks. Like so. And go! Massive armies charging across Central Europe right now. And yeah, I know I screwed up Hui Republic instead of Turkey, but we'll just pretend it's Turkey. That's just drunk Turkey right now. Danish government in exile. Return. Slovenian government is in exile because they were conquered by Soviet forces. Huh? I don't see any Soviet forces.
Ready to move. Ready, sir. Ready, sir.
Actually, you know what? We're just going to go one over.
Ready, sir.
Dempsey will suffer a few penalties. 20% penalty. Eh. War's basically over at this point anyway. Wait, what?
Ready to move. Ready, sir.
Let's try that again, shall we? You are set up properly. Okay, and yes, please take the train. That's what they're there for. Wait, how's Germany got troops already? Oh, they didn't disband. So does Japan have a navy because of that? Don't think so. Interesting. So when Germany... Because they never fully capitulated, they capitulated with the peace deal. So I guess because there was no step, I didn't take it and then release it, I just released it. We kept the German armies. Interesting. Which meant that the Germans stayed on the Soviet border. Meaning that Germany couldn't use this moment of weakness while my forces steamed across.
Yes, sir. Fall in.
Polish government's in exile. Welcome back. That's now kissing goodbye to my Air Force.